which attracts a lot of travelers and tourists every year.
Mm.
Being a photographer and being Australian resident now, um, what are the some wow places you visited in Australia?
There are a lot of places, and actually, I've traveled a lot. After for the first 2 years studying here, I didn't get much chance to travel, but after that, I've traveled a lot. Actually, I
Hmm.
have road trips. Road trips are one of the best. I love them. So either
Hmm.
hiring a camper van, RV, or just going in your own car. Road trips are one of the best. We have I've traveled almost from Noosa Top in the Queensland to all the way to Melbourne and Adelaide. So I've done all of that road trips, and
Wow.
those are one of the best ones. Yeah, they're pretty awesome
Wow.
places, man. If you
Yes.
like nature, if you like being out there, it's pretty awesome, and I'm very lucky to have those kind of crazy friends who travel for like 10, 11 hours in a day, and
Oh
it's
my.
just never about the destination itself. It's just about the journey, traveling as many places as we could in the day.
Right.
So yeah, I love that. One of the great places to be in. I don't like to go to actually to these places where it's like really overcrowded and that's just overrated. Like like Gold Coast. Oh, everyone Gold Coast, Gold Coast. It's like okay, I traveled through it. I watched it. That's it. Instead of going to those main places and main beaches, we'll just take some other routes to see like what's something that hasn't been visited by most people.
The actual
Just going
Australia,
out.
right?
Yeah, yeah, actually Australia, it's one of those main cities. If you're coming to Sydney, I wouldn't suggest anyone to just stick to like Opera House in Sydney Harbour. Go out there,
Mm.
go in the suburbs, go out to the
Mm.
places where you could see, like there are so many beaches around there in Australia, but there are some of them which are completely unique to like other beaches. Like there's Marley Beach, which is nearby Wedding Cake Rock in the south. So it's like a desert in itself. It's a beach,
Mm.
but it's so big that it's like a desert out there. So there are things
Wow.
like that. Explore
Mm.
those things. Go out to places like Bombo Head, where there are like structures of rocks made by water that are completely unique, and
Mm.
something you might have never seen. Go out there, go on road trips, long trips, go to the places like Eden, Alladala, figure out waterfalls, snows.
Yes. Yes. What not,
And the
right?
best thing is that roads have been built to reach all of those places, like fewer good roads that you could go in your own cars. So
Mm.
enjoy that.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Like the road trips are most beautiful thing in Australia. Yes,
Mm.
you're absolutely right. So, and would you prefer to travel with friends or you're a solo traveler?
I mostly travel with my friends. That's something I've been trying to change right now. Actually, I've been looking for friends to go anywhere and do anything. Why? Why can't I just go there all alone and enjoy it? Because I used to be like that before. I used to
Hmm.
go on like bicycle rides all by myself, even like 50, 100 kilometers bicycle rides all by myself. What
Oh,
happened to me
wow.
now? Why am I so much dependent on others? That's what I'm thinking. Like recently, that's happening with me. So next
Hmm.
year, as I was saying, I want to travel. If I don't get anyone, I'm just going to travel solo. That's what I'm thinking. Even with the
Hmm.
concerts, like this year has been a lot about going to concerts, and like there's one concert that's coming in 26th of August, and I'm actually looking for someone else to go with. Like why do I need someone else to go with? Just go out there, get drunk, enjoy, have a good time by yourself, man. Who gives a fuck?
You will find the people there anyway. Someone will be there for
Yeah,
sure. So yeah, yeah, you're
exactly.
right.
Go out there, enjoy, man. Don't be dependent on someone else for you to enjoy your life. You can do it by yourself.
Correct, correct. So, Vikesh, could you please share particular story where you
Mm.
proud living in Australia? So you feel like, okay, thank God I'm in Australia.
Hmm. Being able to start my business again. Like I
Mm.
wouldn't have been able to do this back home. As I said, I wanted to be a musician back home, but I couldn't because there was no future, no scope for that there. And you come
Mm.
here and you can be anything. You just need to have that skill. You just need to put in the work and you can do anything. And I'm grateful for that. Like I keep on reminding myself, like although I'm frustrated most of the times thinking about that I haven't been able to do the things I want to do, but I'm also
Mm.
grateful for the fact that I am here. I can do things what I want to do. I have been able to start my own business and follow my passion and make a living out of that. I'm really grateful for that.
Great, great, amazing. Thank you so much for that. And uh, one more thing that for our audience, for our viewers, like,
Mm.
what is the success mantra you want to give it to our audience? That okay, this is somehow you get succeed in Australia. So, any success mantra for our viewers?
I don't know, man. I'm not successful yet, so I don't know
Come
if
on.
I have the idea of that. But I do have the way I look at it and I do it. It's basically be open-minded, explore, put in the hard work, do what you love. Don't think about like what's going to happen or what your parents are going to say, what your friends are going to say, what the society is going to say. Do what you love. Try out,
Mm,
figure out. Don't die thinking, what if I had done that? Don't die thinking I should have tried. Try it, fail, and then die.
that's it.
That's it, man.
That's
Go
it.
out and do what you love. That's it.
Yeah. Anything you want to add on networking? Like, what is the importance of
Mm.
networking in Australia?
It is. It is very important, man. I'm trying to build up my network for my business. And even when I was a student, one of the things I was very proud of was I knew more people than the people who had been here for more than a year in a short period of time. Because that's very helpful. That's how I got a lot of my jobs through my networks. That's how I learned a lot about the culture and survival out here through my networks. And when people come here, they think like networking is like you go out network to find jobs. So as soon as you know someone, if they give you a job, that's all right. Otherwise, you don't want to have any chat with them. You don't want to network with them. But that's not how networking works. Networking
Mm,
is just being out there, knowing people, letting them know that you exist. That's networking. And sooner or
right.
later, that builds up when you have this communication, when you talk to them, keep on talking. Because let's say I have a job, right? Who would I call? The person who has been talking to me, right? If you come and
Correct.
talk to me, ask for a job one day and then vanish and never talk again, I'm not going to call you when I have a job. You know,
Absolutely.
you need to
Yeah.
keep on going there, keep the ball rolling. Now there's social media. Just whenever they post a picture, say hi, hello, thank you, congratulations, whatever. Keep that conversation going. Keep on reminding people that you exist.
Mm,
And sooner or later, you will get the jobs, you will get those opportunities, and when you get them, grab them. Don't let them go. That's
yep.
one of the things I talked about in the TEDx talk too, where I said that you miss 100% of the opportunities that you don't take.
Yeah.
And that's what I've
Exactly.
been doing through my whole life experience life. Like as I said, the university has paid more for me in my accommodation and travels than the scholarship itself, because I was
Mm,
grabbing every opportunity that I got.